He's selling those things right now.
Yeah, he's the poster boy for that damn thing. What's going on, everyone? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are just kicking off the Budweiser Scratch League. Hope you all have an amazing night tonight. Let's get things going. We're hitting the first frame. This is game 1 of 3 in a four-man face-off 1v1 style match play. We're kicking off the first frame. Welcome in, everybody. Our team is on the right. Our scoreboard will be on lane 18 on the right-hand side. So welcome in. Let's go. First frame is off. So far, I'm the only one with a mistake. Let's get things going. Okay. First frame, we weren't live yet. We had came in a little bit high, split off there, but it's okay. Let's get things going. Brock dropping that follow. Thanks so much, Brock, for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate that. If you're hanging out with us, getting things started, let's get things kicked off the right way by dropping a few taps on the screen and promoting the channel. Appreciate you all being here. But if you're hanging out with us, let's get a few taps, boost up that stream. Let's get a little traction to the channel as we get things kicking off. Welcome in on this beautiful Tuesday night. I'll be up on the left, frame 2. See if we can correct our. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. See if we can correct our mistake in the first frame. Give everyone a chance to throw, and then we'll be up. Okay, my opponent, this is the guy on the right lane, who I'm facing. See if we can get ourselves back in it. Leave a little 10-pin action. I'm gonna move one more board right. He leaves it open. I gotta pick this up. I'm all over the spares, just I'm like an inch away on everything. I'm like both spares, just like 2 inches off. Okay, that's not starting us off right, but we'll get on it. What a weird way to start. See if the rest of the team can keep the weight going while we wait for the next frame. Holmes with Keith, what up? Welcome in, brother. Nice to see you again. Says throw 5 in a row and get back in it. That's all it takes. We threw the first 2 frames. Ball's moving a little faster down the lane, so just gotta make a few adjustments. Move a little more right, and then we'll be good. Great way to start off. I know. Okay, my opponent will leave the door open for me, so we'll have an opportunity to come back here a little bit. Megan dropping that follow. Thank you so much. Jackie says, what bowling alley are you at? This is South Point Casino in Las Vegas. For those who are curious what ball we're using right now, we are using the Roto Grips Exotic Gem. So just gotta slow our pace down and get back in a groove. We're gonna move one board right though, see if we can get a little more friction. We're throwing the ball a little faster than we were in practice, and that tends to be our bad habit. So we'll keep our consistency, move a little right, see if we can get a little more friction. Jack says, are you guys pro? Nah, none of these guys are pro. There's some really good bowlers here though, but no one's pro. More like high competitive amateurs or very low paying pros, but no one's on tour. You may see a few retired guys here and there, or a few guys like myself who get to jump on PBA events, but no touring pros in this league. We do get a few touring pros to come say hello. They'll hang out with us. Darren Tang bowls right next to us in a different league. We get Anthony Simelson all the time coming in, and Belmo comes in once a year to sub in the league. So we got a few good ones depending on what time of the year it is.
What did you leave up?
10 pin and just missed it. Hair to the left. I didn't think it was going to pick up as much as, I didn't think my spare ball was going to pick up as much as it did. Just, it broke a little bit at the end and missed.
Okay, so you didn't throw it in the guy.
No. Okay, this is the frame that we have to wake up. Okay, move one board right. There we go.
They were good, but it was kind of the same.
Just had to find it.
Where, because most of it is synthesizer and everything. And there are,
Okay, just keep moving right till we find friction. So we found it, so now let's see if we can stay right there. My opponent will pick up his spare. He'll keep the lead, but we'll have an opportunity to catch up with the next frame. So for those that are new to the stream, this is a 1v1 style situation where position 1 faces position 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and so on, match play style, as we gain points together as a team facing our opponents. For those just joining, this is game 1 of 3 of the Budweiser Scratch League. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. How about Chris? Okay, team's keeping us alive while I find my spot. I think at this point there's no excuse. We've missed once on both frames, on both lanes. Now it's time to go. And if you're hanging out with us tonight, we are on that path to get 20,000 likes, 50 followers, and 2 subscribers. So if you're hanging out with us tonight, please show a little love to the screen, tapping on that screen. If you enjoy the view and enjoy the energy in the show, please drop that follow. Appreciate you guys all supporting the channel. Now let's get to it and put some numbers up for you. Okay, we got my teammate Greg up on the right. He's picking up his 10 pin now. Let him stay clean. Uh-oh, stay. And it stays. He'll stay clean. And then we've got our anchor, Michael, up on the right. He's a 240 bowler. He's definitely carrying the team this season. And he's up against Adam the lefty. If you don't know him on TikTok, he is a TikTok bowler and streamer as well. Let's see what Michael has on the right. So far looks good. Oh yeah, 3 in a row.
See that ball. Been getting my hybrid drilled over. I want to see that ball. Right. So I can get the left.
Okay, we'll be up on the left. Ooh. Okay, this is the frame to catch up.
So they said, okay, well, that's cool. So they sent us with this guy, but they let us book next year. Rooms are usually $500-600. They let us book 4 nights for $275.
Okay, does that look good? We've moved one board right on the left lane as well. So now we've got our spot. Just got to stay there and keep firing. I'm happy with that look. Let's go. Okay, now it's time to grind. We gave up the first 2 frames. Now it's time to get ahead.
A ZR1 Corvette.
That car's not worth it. That's what I think too. It must have been, somebody must have owned it. Somebody had to own that car to be that expensive. That's why. Okay, we got our teammate Chris Dermer on the left. See if he can stay clean. Oh, he's gonna leave a 10-pin chase. Oh, and the last chance for a messenger falls off the deck.
I bet this game under fucking.
Okay, he'll have a chance to pick up his 10-pin. Stay clean. So far, we look like we're climbing ahead as a team. And for those of you that are new to the stream, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is the Budweiser Scratch League, and Thursdays are the Storm Scratch League. Both here at South Point Casino. We also stream during the weekends during large tournaments, which there will be a few of them coming up over the next 2 weeks. We are traveling to Pahrump, Nevada this weekend for a larger tournament. And then next week will be the true amateur tournament, all week long. So lots of footage coming up. So if you aren't already following the channel, drop that follow so you can come hang out with us while we try to win some money this next 2 weeks. Attaboy, Greg.
All the way, both sides, lined up. See, when I was there last,
Well, they must have switched it.
when I was there, I was there last in.
Okay, we got our anchor Michael up, see if he can stay in his game. Terry, one of my subscriber and goats in the chat. What up, Terry? Welcome in. Says hi, Chris. How we doing today, brother? Hi. Hope you're doing well. Mikey dropping that follow. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Mikey. Says doing good, brother. Welcome in. I'm excited you came to come hang out with us now. We got a new subscriber stream coming up soon. I know you missed the last one, but we'll reconnect real soon and we'll do some one-on-one coaching see how and get an update on how things are going with you. Okay, I'll be up on the right. See if we can stay in the same spot. We're gonna stay in the same spot too. No changes. I think we got good friction right where we're at.
Let's go on through.
Thank you. Whew. Just had to find it. Now we're good.
Don't worry about the 2 frames.
Nope, not worried. That's 2 frames I'm okay to give up if I have to.
Yep, best 2 frames to give up.
Yeah, let's go. No, yeah.
40.
Yeah. Okay, that helped us push ahead. Let's go, baby. 3 strikes helps us get out of our mistake we put in the first 2 frames. See if I missed anything with you guys. Any comments while I was bowling? Jimmy says, "This is South Point in Vegas?" Yes, this is South Point Vegas. Terry dropping in that tag as well. Thanks for helping out, Terry. Terry says, "My scores have been 158 to 180. Hell yeah, my man. That means we're coming up in the world. Let's go. I'd love to see when my goats are finally pulling some stuff off, making some adjustments. We definitely got to get that subscriber stream so we can check what your gear's doing, see what kind of adjustments you've made since the last time we talked, and what bowling balls you're kind of working with and what surfaces, so we can make sure you're on path for league to keep dominating those leagues." First off, we're dropping that follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here tonight. Terry says, "I'm getting the phase 2 here soon with the fingertip grips." Hell yeah, man. I'm telling you, that is going to be your ball on your lane. Since I've bowled on your lanes before, I know exactly that's the ball that's going to help you dominate. Okay, we've got our anchor up Michael on the right. Now, so far, he is 4 for 4. Seal it up. See if he can keep his streak going. He's our 240 bowler and always dominating the lanes. Terry said, "Should I leave it at factory grit?" Yeah, when you buy a new ball, you always want to leave it at factory grit until you learn how to use it. Then once you learn how to use it and you see its reaction, you've gotten comfortable with it, then you start making adjustments. So we have to make sure you know how to throw the ball consistently before you make a bunch of changes to it to make sure it's reacting the way it's supposed to first. Then we can make adjustments from there. But just so you know, Terry, that ball comes out of the box at 2,000 grit. Just something to keep in mind. It's a very simple ball to keep up to par. And for anybody wondering what we're talking about, we are talking about the phase 2. Huh? Okay, I'll be up on the left. Got 3 in a row. See if we can keep it going. Okay, let's do this. Okay, good spot.
monster fucking quarterback, another receiver, running back that's all. I wish they fucking to move us and get a top 2 quarterbacks.
So that's that would.
Okay, that puts us at 4 in a row after making 2 open frames in the first 2 frames. So far looking good. Catch up on some comments if I missed anything with you guys. Jimmy's Jr. saying, nice shot, Chris. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Chiming in. Gers says, how many 300s does Michael have? I could ask. He's got plenty. I'll tell you, he's got a grip full. I mean, when you're a 240 bowler, you see it pretty often. Tim West says, evening, where is this? This is South Point Casino in Las Vegas. Welcome in. If this is your first time hanging out with us, this is the Budweiser Scratch League. This is 3 games with 4-man teams, but this is a one-on-one, 1v1 situation. I am sitting in the first position facing the first guy in their position. It goes 2-2, 3-3, 4-4. We are gaining points in our individual matches to earn for the team. Welcome in, everybody. If you're hanging out, enjoying the show, please drop that follow. What up, man? What up, Chris?
Left leg was a pattern, right leg.
So for those who can't see the score, what I recommend is you hold down on your phone. A pop-up display will pop up that says clear display. You'll be able to see the score and everything without all the garbage surrounding your screen. It will take away the chat, but you can go back and forth after you've seen the score. Bob the Gambler says, is there a max cap and average per team? Yes, there is. Hey, what's the max cap in this league?
865.
865 for 4 guys. That was entering averages. Now, once the league starts, you can go higher. Bold says, this is the Budweiser Scratch League.
And what is it, every
Tuesday. Yes.
And it's all local teams. Good bowlers.
Gers says Bold there for Nationals last year definitely struggled. Yeah, but that means Nationals is a hard pattern to begin with. Tony says the score on the right isn't on the screen at all. The score on the right isn't on the screen at all. That is weird. Oh, maybe I can do something. I think I know what's happening here. Let's do something real quick. We're gonna make a small adjustment, guys, and then we'll make an adjustment for you. I think I have a better way to help you guys. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this is a better image for those that are struggling with the scoreboard. Okay, we'll be up on the right. Now we'll check this. We'll check what you guys say, and we'll make some more adjustments if we need to. And let's do it again. Yep, threw that way too flat. Got to get it out if you want to strike. Okay, we know the spare ball is going to hook, so we're going to move just a little bit more left. Get a chance to get to the oil with the spare ball. I move left, throw it in the gutter. I love that.
Shake it off, just go to the next corner.
Damn. I move left and then I swing my hips to the right and throw it in the gutter.
So it's a touch in and a touch fall.
I know. I just gotta slow down with the spare ball. Okay, we got some work to do now. That took away our opportunity to get far ahead. Tony, how's that scoreboard look a lot better? Live to Rise says, how you doing today? Well, this is game one, so what you see so far is where we're at. Bob the Builder says, okay. Jimmy says, Chris, do you know Blondie bowls there and her husband? I do. They bowl here in this league as well. I bowl with them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tim West says, what's your average? 215. Bob the Builder says, what do you pay per week? My guess is 35. It is 30 plus an additional 10 for a single section of the league. Lance says the natural light scratch league. Jimmy says live. Tony says almost there. So I'm curious to know how the right screen is not showing up for you. Is anyone else having issues with seeing the scoreboard on their screen? Please drop down a comment below so we're on the same page. Caleb says more right as well. Let me grab my phone and look as well at the stream. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll make more adjustments for you. Oh, damn. It is definitely a little fixed. Okay, I got you guys. I see it. We're going to fix the scoreboards right now for you. Okay, everyone, how are we looking at this scoreboard now? Tell me how we feel about this. Okay, we'll be up on the left. See if we can recover from our stupidity on the 10-pin. Not the way I wanted to start my day, but it'll be fine. Barely.
Way to carry that.
With a little kid and a check engine. So I had a 2001 Ford. No, 1999. 1999. That was when I didn't have a job. It cost me $1,500.
Okay, so we got back in it, but that ball barely made it back. Tim says much better. Caleb says can see the first number on the right. Let's check right now with you guys. So right now I'm looking at my phone and I can see the scoreboard very clean for everybody. So I helped out a little bit. Just don't see the actual score. Lane adjustment made it clear as well. And I think we need to zoom out a little bit on the original camera as well. So we'll make one more adjustment for you guys as well.
What team number are you guys?
We're gonna zoom out a little bit so you guys get a clearer picture of the whole lanes. Camera is gonna get a hair blurry for just a second. Okay, there we go. Now we've got a little bit better vision for you guys. Thanks for sticking it out while we make some adjustments. Bob the Gambler says, do you guys change the lineup every week to match bowlers? No. Bob the Gambler, it goes by your current average. So the lowest average is on the top position and the highest average is on the bottom position based on what your average is in the league, even though it doesn't matter for the actual, for it being scratch. That's the way they keep it consistent for everybody. Okay, everyone, now that we've got things fixed up and the cameras are looking right for you, it's about that time. So if you're hanging out with us and enjoying the show, this is your opportunity. If you wouldn't mind dropping a few taps on the screen, help us boost the channel a little bit. Let's go. We'll be up here in a couple frames. We'll be up here in a couple bowlers. Appreciate Bob the Gambler dropping the gifts. Thank you so much, Bob. Appreciate you. Start picking up some numbers. Figure this game out. We're not starting off so fresh, but I'm pretty confident we'll pick things up. Bob the Gambler coming in with all sorts of flavors tonight. Thanks, man. Appreciate all the love. Let's go. Bob coming in hot. What you doing to me, Bob? Yeah. Yeah, Bob showing all the love. Bob the Gambler's definitely getting the VIP tonight. I don't know if anyone can beat that. Gersh says, I can't see the total with handicap. There is no handicap, so that's why so what you see on the scoreboard is going to be the total score because there is no handicap. This is all scratch. Everyone's saying perfect. Left is small, can't read. It's because of the angle. I'm working on everything as much as I can here. We can only make so many adjustments when it comes to the scoreboard just because of where the lane's at and the lighting.
That's horrible.
So I apologize that it's not 100% perfect, but the lights are hitting the scoreboard a little funky for my second camera. But let's just see if we can put up something. Finish this last game clean and try to get ready for game 2 and do something better. Hey, slow down. Okay, we slowed down, but we didn't get the revs. So, we're gonna make one more adjustment. We're gonna keep moving right. I feel like we're losing a little bit here. Move one more board right on the next frame. Make sure we still get a little more hook. Oh, goodness. Weird start. Yeah, well, we got out of that one. We're going to move a little bit more right. I feel like we're losing friction and getting a little cliffed on that right side. David says, scoreboard was perfect for me, good still now. Yeah, for some reason, certain phones and TikTok are acting a little different, so I figured I'd make things a little smaller so everybody can try to catch it as much as possible. Gers says, is this the area? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Brady says, it's good now. Thanks, guys, for appreciating you. Give me all the information so we can make this perfect for you. Terry says, I just need glasses. Yeah, that part I can't fix for you, buddy. Mike dropping that follow. Thank you for following the channel, Mike. Appreciate hanging out with. I mean, I'm still scrolling through all Bob the Gambler's notifications for all the gifts he sent. Thank you so much, Bob the Gambler, for being the MVP tonight. I appreciate you being here. Arabella said that guy is good. I'm guessing you're looking at Greg based on the scoreboard. He is killing it right now. What's Toya says, what's the purpose of curving the ball? Giving a steeper entry angle towards the pocket. When you throw the ball directly straight at the pocket, you end up leaving a lot more splits because mathematically the ball needs to come in at a 3 to 7% angle to have a perfect strike. I know that's a little too much to throw out there, but when it comes at an angle, it's able to knock down to get the perfect domino effect by the way it enters the pocket. Liv to right, coming in strong. Thank you, Liv. Appreciate it, buddy. Michael Swalwood, what up, Michael? Welcome back in, buddy. Says, why don't you start right, then step left? Why not just start a little more left and walk straight down the line? A lot of two-handed bowlers do that, Michael. It's to help open up your hips to clear the ball around your hips. So if you watch a lot of two-handed bowlers, it's something that's very popular because walking straight down the lane as a two-handed bowler, it's really difficult to get the ball around your hips and not hit your legs. So it's something a lot of bowlers do it. Ghetto FF says, I have the same ball. It's a good ball, man. Live to Right says, thank you, brother. Of course. Thanks for hanging out. Ghetto FF hanging out with us. Thanks for dropping that follow. Christine, man, I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Christine 21 dropping that follow. Dylan with the follow. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are a lot of support. Bowling King says, where is this? This is Las Vegas, Nevada, South Point Casino. Jeep Dog, what up? Welcome in. Says, how's your week? How's it been? We got a week off. We got to relax, get ready, make a few moves at home working, and now it's back to bowling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Arena, not area. This is not the arena, Gers. This is the bowling plaza. This is the bowling center downstairs. The arena's upstairs. Eric James says, bowling with two hands isn't bowling. Eric James, I will beg to differ, but for some people, like myself, we have no choice. So you can hate all you want against two-handers, but I bowled one-handed my entire life, and due to injuries, I can no longer bowl one-handed. So if it wasn't for two-handed, I would have had to quit. So you can hate all you want, but I'm happy that there's other options for those of us who can't put a thumb in the ball anymore due to injuries. But I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us tonight. We're gonna move one more board right. Let's see if we can get a little more friction and improve this game. Okay, here we go. A little more friction. I still think we can move a hair more too. That barely got to the pocket in time. gonna go a half board more right, just to test it. I think we still got a little more space. Okay, we can't go any more right. Good move. So now we know where our limit is. Still, we got the win, and now we got a better setup for game 2. Thank you. Yeah, let's pick up our single pin and get ready for game 2. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
I shot a 300. My first game ever with it on.
I have a lot of pairs, so I got nothing. Okay. That's what we get for speed walking down the approach. We're in first place right now. Second. We swept last week. Yeah. Okay, let's catch up with you guys in here.
Where'd you finish the first quarter?
Like 10th.
First half.
10th. I don't know half. I don't know a quarter. They don't show half. They show quarter.
It can't be a quarter because it's 16 weeks.
4 quarters.
So 8 every 8.
Just like all the other ones. Dino Nuggy says, are you recording on your phone? No, I have a full streaming setup. We have 2 different cameras, one running the scoreboard and one running the lanes, as well as we use what's called a YOLO Live Ultra streaming device. So we have a full streaming setup. That's how I'm able to make all these adjustments and make things for you guys, like certain customization so everyone sees everything perfectly. Follow me says, how much money is to join leagues usually? Average leagues, I would guess, are from what I've experienced, between $15 to $50 a week, depending on how crazy you want to get. But on average, 15 to 30 bucks. Just gotta talk to your bowling alley, find out when signups are, or join usually any kind of social media groups where people are posting who needs subs. You can jump in and be a substitute for somebody for a few weeks just to get a taste of it before you sign up for a league. Eric Jones says, but what about those who are handicapped? Eric Jones, are you talking about handicapped in score or handicapped physically? Because I don't want to answer that incorrectly. C says, does buying your own ball make a big difference? C makes 1,000% difference. A house ball is what we call a plastic ball in the bowling world. It has no weight block in the center. It has no cover on the outside that helps the ball have friction. You're throwing a piece of glass down the lane, and it has a very small amount of friction. So professional bowling balls or anything, even intermediate ones, will have a better reaction than throwing a house ball down the lane. Austin Trainer says, all the difference in the world. I agree with him. Okay, we'll finish that first game, 194. Nothing that we're going to brag about, but hey, we squeaked away a half-decent game, still got our points, and we're able to pick up some valid information that's going to help us for game 2 about how far right we can go with this ball and still do something well. I'm burnt out of watching them all go for 300. It's like it's every week, every day. Tired of watching robots bowl. Same thing we all do. First shot in the 10th frame. I don't feel so bad, Jess. That's what I do every time. It's always the 10th shot. Live to Right says, let's tap, get this likes up to 20,000. Let's go. Thank you, Live to Right. Appreciate hanging out, supporting the channel. Chloe, what's up? Says, I'm so sad they're not letting me renew my subscription. I'm so mad. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We can talk another time and figure out how to renew your subscription if you still want to be part of the Go community. We just started adding some new things. I've got a streaming, we're signing a deal with a streaming company that's going to be adding some more opportunities for our subscribers. So there are some good things coming right down the road. So we'll figure it out. Terry says he had to change his to Cash App. PayPal stopped working for me. That makes sense. James D says, any new tournaments the next few weeks? Yes, we are going to Pahrump, Nevada this Saturday for BTC tournaments. It's a one-day tournament for a chance to win 2,000. And then next week starts the True Amateur Tournament, which is a week-long tournament. We won't be bowling the entire week, but we'll be bowling various events throughout the week on top of bowling leagues for Tuesday and Thursday. Michael Smallwood says, is your spare pickup ball lighter than your other ball? If so, how much? No. Every one of my balls are exactly the same weight, so I can throw the ball exactly the same speed, same style. I don't believe in changing weights because you're gonna have a ball that is lighter is gonna it's gonna move faster in your body, and a ball that's heavier is gonna move slower. I'm all about having consistency, and the same weight helps do that. Okay, we'll give everyone a chance to finish up their games. We got some decent games though. Okay, we'll wrap it up here. Looks like, see how the anchors are facing off here. So right now, my teammate's gonna finish with looking like a 240. So Adam needs this strike right here, or basically needs a spare. He's gonna get this game. Yeah, his lane broke down a little faster than normal. Okay, we'll get 3 out of 4, so hey, not bad. Can't complain. Team is working hard. We'll get 3 out of 4 points for the first game. And plus we will get the team point as well. So first game still was positive, very, very positive. I'm the only one who couldn't break 200. I'm the only one who couldn't break 200. No. Yeah.
No, we would have tied. No, we would have.
Oh, because of the misspell.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the side.
Yeah, we would have tied. Yeah, we would have tied. Are you going to shuffle?
And you would have needed the last strike, right?
Not me.
Yeah.
It's okay. We got 3 out of 4. That's great.
No, we got 4 out of 5.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. Yeah, exactly.
Because you won, he won, I won. I put mine in.
I just put mine in too.
Oh, no, that, okay.
We got scores? ready to go?
Oh, wait a minute. So you're talking about it.
849, 853. 849, 853.
Yeah, 9.
Huh?
You said 853?
Yeah, total. Yeah, we're giving them four pins for the team. Okay, guys, game 2. Time to turn it on. See if we can figure this out. We found our spot, same lane. We know where we need to be. Okay, so far good spot. Okay, let's catch up on some comments with you. Says Rock Love, what up? Says I took the polish off my Phase AI, dude. I'm really thinking about it. I've been keeping it on for certain situations, but it used to be my favorite ball, and now I've been using it a little less because of how greasy it's been feeling and how little movement I've been getting out of it lately. Because my ball speed has picked up and my rev rate has not. So we've been using a lot of ASIM lately due to the fact that we've been throwing the ball a little harder lately. Troy Allen says, hello, bud. Plus everyone else, welcome in, Troy. Thanks for hanging out with us again tonight. Troy says, Xaru, yeah, welcome in. Frame 1, it's time to put up something good. Douglas drops that follow. Thank you, Douglas. Okay. So far, team's looking good as well, keeping me up. So we got 4 out of 5 points that first game, so we're looking good. It go too long with polish? Yeah, I agree with you, Rock. But I'll take a test without it. I don't know, I want to see what it does with just that solo 1000 grid on it that it comes with. I really liked it in the beginning, but I still use it for short patterns when I want to use symmetrical polish on a short pattern. But for house shot, it's gone away a little bit. I don't use it much on a house shot anymore. Troy says, Yuppers, happy to be here this evening. Thanks for hanging out, of course. That's all I'm gonna do. Just keep it simple. My legs are sore, so I don't want to try to swing it.
There you go.
Okay, see what our anchor can do on the left. Oh yeah, so far looking good.
No, 3 months ago.
Oh, no.
That ball was great.
Charles
I'm not going to change my ball. I'm going to get it drilled. Don't worry. I'll give you a drill. I gave him a motive 4. Not the last one, but motive 4. Okay. It's
Give me 1 second, guys. We gotta check some scores real
For
quick.
him, it won't roll out. It'll get hard. There's something to be said not changing balls rolling well, but we have to roll like shit for 3 weeks to say, oh, I should drill a new ball. I don't believe in that shit.
That's what I get for not breaking. Lost the first game to my singles by 10 pins. That's what I get for doing stupid shit. Michael Smallwood dropping that follow. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Michael. B says, I'm watching this, waiting for an OTP FJ. How about you? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Okay. Ooh, leave a 10. Rock Love says, you got an Ion Max. I do not have an I don't have an Ion Max because I use a Hammer Black Widow 3.0 solid. That is my essentially the ball. I bought that before the Ion Max even came out. B says, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, we'll let them finish up his 10 pin, and then we'll be up on the right. See if we can keep it going. One pin away. 1 pin away. Come on, man. 1 pin away from $600. Fuck. I'm 1 pin too good. I only win when I have a bad game. Damn, that sucks. Okay, back on our game. Much better.
Well, no one claims it, then next week it goes.
Much better release.
It goes for $1,000 next week. I can hold this. As always.
Okay, that will put us on 2 in a row. Let's go. Troy Allen saying double dance. Let's go. Can't believe I missed the mystery score by one pin. It's nuts. One person got it too.
If you would have made the spare, I would have missed it too.
Yeah, don't matter. It is what it is. Michael Smallwood says, "Nice, there we go. Let's go." So far, we found our spot. Now we got to make up some pins here. I want to catch up. Trying to improve my handicap in this league. Even though we don't get any pins, still my numbers to go up. So we had a couple bad weeks. Trying to recover. Chris will get his 10 pin, keep us clean there. Charlene says the 19th I had a 448 total, then Wednesday afternoon 457, then the past Sunday 348. Okay, for you I know your scores, so good. The first 2 great, Sunday we're not gonna talk about that. It's okay, you can have a bad day. I know the first 2 days, the first 2 days were decent scores for you. So I'm happy you're doing something out there. Sunday, hey, that's just the number that averages things out for you. Way to keep grinding, Troy. Okay, well then. Adam the lefty, pull up his strike, goes 2 for 2. No, actually, he goes. Michael will be on the right, have a chance to go 2 for 2. That's what I really meant. I'll be up on the left after him. Michael will go 2 for 2 on our team. Perfect. Let's see if we can stay in our spot. Oh, that was so bad. I can't. I almost fell. Oh, that hurt.
$30 million to Gaza.
I stuck and almost fell. kind of hurt. Oh, good. We'll get that back.
That's not true. A little pre-cum gets a pregnant too.
Okay, all good. Sammy, what's up? Welcome in. Glee says, what was first game? 194, nothing to brag about. 3 open frames. Troy Allen says, oh yes, I was very happy with them, but this past Sunday was hurting, bad time. I get it. I'm right there with you. I'm sore right now. We've been getting into a regular gym regimen again, and now my body's been yelling at me the last few weeks, so we're trying to just maintain the pain while trying to keep our games going. Frank says, how many games do you play before averaging goes up or down? 12 games usually in most leagues. I've played these games before. Drops that fall. Thank you so much. Sammy says, dang, who is that? I don't I'm not sure what you mean, Sammy. Welcome in. Nice to see you.
Hey, you do? It's the third frame.
I got around a little more and I fucking never read.
Okay, Greg. Have an opportunity to pick up his 10 pin. Jimmy says, where are you all? This is South Point Casino in Las Vegas. Okay, Greg, pick up your 10 pin. We'll keep moving forward. Schmitty says, what's going on? What game we on? This is game 2. Schmitty, welcome in, man. And this one's going to be a tough one. Everyone's battling right now. We'll let Adam finish. Adam's going to be up on the right, and then we'll be next. Sammy says, who is the Hulk Jr.? Okay, Sammy. You calm it down over there, okay, girl? There's no Hulk Jr. over here. We're in the early stages. Give me some time. Okay, we'll be up on the right. Okay, let's slow down and get our throw back. Much better. Oh, but a 7. Okay, we gotta pick it up. Damn it. Can't believe I stood up again.
Drilled ass of fidget. Joe.
Can't believe I did it again.
Whatever Joe did, it's perfect.
Fuck. I can't stand today. Every time I plant, my hip's buckling. Yeah, my hip's buckling. Huh? Whatever. Nothing I can do. Just keep fighting through it. Sammy says, Baha, I meant the guy who was bowling after you on your team. That is, oh, that is the other Chris on our team. Rancho Lito says, hi, what's up? Welcome in. Okay, we're going to have to pick something up. That's the Hulk Jr. That is my other teammate, Chris. So we're going to have to fight through this. Leaving that open is not good for us, that frame. So now we really need to get into a rhythm. So far, we've made mistakes in both games, so not as smooth as I'd like my throw to be today, but we can still win this, even though it's not going to be a pretty game now. Bet he's the Punisher, laugh out loud, just kidding. He's like the retired version of the Punisher, Sammy. Sammy says, how's work been? Been good, Sammy, just getting my butt kicked. Moving around a lot for the holiday season. Then we came right back into January being really rough. So it's been a little rough. I apologize that I haven't been around on social media. It's just difficult to keep up with everything. Bowling's literally the only free time I get anymore. Sammy says traveling still as much, not as much. Not as much right now, but still a lot of local stuff.
He'll tell you. She wants to know what's going on.
With what? With what, this? I am not sure. A ball might have cracked. I would guess a ball cracked. Yep, it did. Ball cracked. Sammy says, that's good. Glad your beautiful wife is happy for that. She's doing well. Yeah, she don't get to see me as much anymore. I've been all over the place. But I'm happy to hear you're doing well, Sammy. Sammy says, I am he. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to have to get our shit together. We're not killing it today. I know your pain. Okay, see what Adam on the left does here. Oh, almost leads to 7-10, but only stays behind the 7. And our teammate Michael will be up on the right, see if he can go 4 in a row. Oh, we're still in the strike pot. We're still in the strike pot. What do we need? What do we need this game for strike pot?
I have no idea. You never make it. I got mine. I needed the. I think it's 369, right? I think.
Hey, do you guys know what the strike pot is for third game or second game?
Yeah, 369.
So, but the bottom 3.
Yeah.
3.
Come back after a couple nights.
First frame at a third game.
No matter what I did.
But no, we already lost it. Frame 3.
No, second guy. So Chris got the third frame.
Oh, okay.
Now Greg has to do the 6th
Oh,
frame.
6. And then he has
Mike
to do the 9. Okay, okay. So, Greg, you're 6th frame.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's 369.
Okay, come on, let's get our shit together. Barely.
There's a hit. There's
Little
a
high,
hit.
little high.
Yeah, but the switch grip is actually the brake. Okay, then there's switch grip, there's hit, and there's go. Oh, okay.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go back to another ball this side.
Okay, so that was not bad of a spot. Came in a little high, so we got to watch out for the transition here. Catch up on some comments with you guys. Diddy says, good pickup. That one was not me. So I think that one you were talking about was my anchor, is what I'm guessing. Sammy says, anyone have any fun plans for the rest of the week? I'm going to be living in the lanes the next week. Since this is our first week without any conventions or travel, so we have a lot of tournaments. We're going to try to pick up some extra cash. So we'll be streaming a lot and bowling a lot. Hope you all have some great plans for the weekend as well. Thanks for chiming in there, Sammy. Keeping everyone interested. Okay, we got some work to do. We're a little behind right now. Okay. Sammy says, well, you can always get a hold of me. We have a lot of catching up to do. Yes, we do, Sammy. I will be around a little bit more this week. I'll see if I can try to divide a little more time to catch it up. Thanks for hanging out. It's nice seeing you. Live to Rice says, we hit 20 likes. Thanks. I appreciate all that love, everybody. Appreciate you getting all the taps on the screen. Now we're at that point where we're missing just a few more followers. If you're hanging out with us, enjoying the show so far, please drop that follow, help us support the stream. We're looking for 50 followers tonight, and we're at 30. Appreciate you guys being here on this beautiful Tuesday night. Sammy says, I have some exciting news to tell you off here. Hell yeah. Love to hear what it is. Okay, cruising along here. And we got two more and then we'll be up. We have our partner Michael up on the left facing Adam on the right. See if Michael can stay in his groove. He had a great split pickup here in the last frame. And he'll leave a 10. Okay, see if how Adam on the right can bounce back, put something up against our team. And he does.
Easy, drill sergeant.
Okay, we're on the right. Let's see if we can find our spot again. Oh, time to move. That's our first transition. Okay, we're gonna make an adjustment now.
I'll probably be my first ball.
Yeah,
Same shot.
yeah. I already saw it. Once I saw it out of my hands too. I thought the same thing.
When you came out of it good, it was just slow and it just took off.
I already wanted to do it before the frame. I was like, I knew I'm doing it on the left. I'm just not sure if I'm doing it on the right. Whatever, we'll get it. I'll get back. Okay, so we'll let that frame die there. Give us a chance to make some adjustments, see if we can get back ahead. Roy dropping that follow. Thank you so much, Roy. Appreciate it. Paul says phase 2 time. Actually, no. We're gonna stick with the exotic gem. I just want a little bit more friction or a little more oil. We've built a nice wall for us now. Now I can take advantage by moving 2 boards left, and I'll have a little more safety net over there on that right side. So we're going to try to fight it out with the exotic gem with this game, see a couple more frames moving left. If we don't see anything that promising, then yes, we may jump out of this ball. I'm really feeling tonight the Black Widow 3.0 and jumping about 5 to 7 boards left if I'm going to ball change rather than staying in the same spot, playing the same line. Go to something stronger and let it take advantage of the lane. Throwing the ball a little inconsistent tonight. Inconsistent because my hips are sore. I'm tighter on the knees too. Sammy says, you saw something on here the other day. Have a really pretty ball. Michael says, are you in Keelings, Texas? No, this is Las Vegas, Nevada. J. Pinnick says, struck in the 6th. He did. Oh, let's go. So that means it's going to come down to me on the 3rd game. I have to strike in the 1st frame to keep us in the strike pot. So hey, we're still in it.
One shot at a time.
Yeah.
I just figure out this lane I got to slow this lane just a little bit.
Hey, that opens the door for me. That's my teammate that's my opponent on the right, so that keeps the door open for me. Jay Pinnick says someone does have to strike. So our last guy now has to strike in the 9th frame. And then I have to strike in the 1st frame of the 3rd game. The Fam 300 says Motive Venom is the pink ball. Oh, she says it was a hot pink and I had a black snake on it. Yes, that is the Venom shock. What happened?
I saw it rolling, and I was just like,
What was it?
someone's ball.
Oh. Okay, let's make an adjustment and see if we can get ahead. I'm just gonna move 1 board left on the left lane. Okay, good spot on the left.
No, it's definitely not a foul. Because Chris Barnes has done it so many times. Well, I mean, if I went to throw, if I throw the ball like a 7-10, and it went over on the next lane, it's going to be a good ball. No, there's not. But I think, oh, there you are.
Thank you.
I think technically,
Okay, so that'll put us in a good spot. As we move, we found a good line on the left. Now we're going to make one more adjustment on the right. Sammy says it was so pretty. It's a very popular ball. Okay. Well, we still got a chance to catch up here. We're a little behind. That open frame is not helping us. Okay, we gotta really catch this one. Liv DeRice says I had to stop in and show some love, brother. Off to bed early morning tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us, Liv DeRide. Appreciate you coming saying hello. Hope you have a great night. Liv DeRide says much love to y'all. Appreciate you being here with all the support tonight, brother. You are definitely the MVP.
Yeah, Lewis is just standing there like this. Lands on his
Okay, we are reaching just past that halfway point of game 2. We got one more game left. So far the team is looking good. We are barely staying ahead. Everyone's got to keep fighting. Oh no. As I say that too. Okay, now we're getting close to the 9th frame, so we need our 4th guy to strike in the 9th frame to give us a chance to move forward at the $3,000 strike pot prize. If my 4th guy strikes in the 9th frame, I will be forced to strike in the 1st frame of game 3 to keep us going. And the 3rd game, it literally comes down to me striking in the 1st frame and our 4th guy striking 3 times in the last frame. So it's going to put a little pressure on us if we can get that 9th frame. Hey, we'll take the love.
Yeah, looks good now.
Okay, we will be up on the right. See if we really need a double here to get back ahead, to get close to coming ahead. And we're moving 2 boards left on this lane. Perfect. Good move, good move. I moved 2 boards left on that lane. I'm 1 board difference now on the lanes.
Good. Make him work.
One, two, three, four, 5. Because we got a bent rack.
Actually, yeah, it's they're all leaning.
And they're just leaning to one side.
Fucking, hey.
Okay, so far that puts us in a good spot. We have a chance to come back here. Okay, now it's really, now that we doubled there, we're basically tied up. It's time to really make a move. If we can put one more strike, it'll put us in the driver's seat for the final frame. Tom, what ball are you throwing? I am throwing the exotic gem. That is that large ball we got displayed on the screen. I'm pretty good about making sure I display on the streams what ball we're throwing, what ball I'm throwing. Green Boy dropping all the shares. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It's time to wake up right now because one open frame is what's costed us this opportunity. So now we gotta catch up. So we're gonna really need to close this game out to stay ahead. And then it really comes down to the 9th frame. If my 4th guy can strike, my 4th guy can get a strike in the 9th frame. They'll force me to strike in the 1st frame of game 3 for a chance to win $3,000. But that will also mean my anchor has to strike out in the last game too. Bob the Gambler coming in hot. Taking the reins and taking over the MVP tonight. Ellie says, what beer makes you bowl the best? That is an amazing question, Ellie. I appreciate you being here and asking that question. For me, on these kind of nights, if it's summertime, I like Coors Light. If it's wintertime, I like some kind of a golden ale. Those are my 2 different flavors based on the weather. Appreciate you being here, Ellie. Bob the Builder still coming in hot, man. Thank you for all the gifts, Bob. You have now taken the MVP spot. Appreciate you showing so much support. God, I can't talk tonight. Sanito dropping that follow. Thank you so much. Bob the Builder still dropping the Let 'em Cook and all the other gifts. Coming in hot tonight, Bob. Ellie says, hell yeah. Bob, I can't even keep up with you. You better stop that. You better stop supporting the channel this much. You can only give so much love. Okay, so Michael will get his 8th strike there. We really need a strike in the 9th frame. Sammy says, anything new with you? Nothing new yet. It's been just working nonstop and bowling. Fortunately, life is on the boring side right now until the summertime. Then summertime, I get to go travel. So nothing but work, staying home, and bowling. Boring life during the winter. Okay, we need the strike here. This is the frame that matters. See if we can put some pressure on my guy. Ooh. Almost lost my balance.
Thank you.
Nice ball.
Thank you.
Okay, man.
Almost lost my balance there. Okay, that'll keep us alive. We got a little love there. Terry dropping that follow. Thank you so much, Terry. Sammy says, oh, that's good at least. Yeah, sorry, Sammy. I wish I had something more exciting to share, but right now, we've been living a boring life on purpose because I got a lot of travels coming up, and I want to have a little bit of fun. So, pretending to be poor so we can go be rich later on. Okay. Now, let's see what happens these next 2 frames. Greg has an opportunity to strike, and then it really comes down to our last guy, Michael. Sammy says some fun. I have ideas. It's not for fun. They're not personal trips. They're work trips that I'm extending close to the locations. Like I'm going out to India and that part of the country, part of the world. So I'll extend the trips and kind of travel around the area. So work related with extensions of personal. Since the flights are free, that's how I like to take a lot of my vacations because it's free. It's a free start to go halfway across the world. There we go, Greg. Okay, everyone, this is the strike that matters. Sammy says, "Never mind, you overthought my humor." Oh, my bad, Sammy. This is the frame right here. This is the frame we need right here. This is the frame. We need a strike right here. This frame needs to strike. If Michael strikes right here, we have 1 more game to survive. We'll survive the game to be in the strike pot for our chance at $3,000. Michael needs a strike right now. Right now. Right now, yes. What more about right now can I say? Right now.
Why is that?
Because it's just his game. This is his. And then we got to do it in the 3rd game too.
Yeah, but how does it work that it has to be in the 9th frame?
It's already designed for the day. Okay, here we go. We need a strike on the left. Let's go, baby. Please, let's go. Do it, baby. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes, let's go. We're still in the strike pot. Let's go. Pressure comes down to me. Let's go. Now I got to strike in the 1st frame.
That's what I was thinking.
I had to have that motherfucker. Don't even think about it.
I'm not even worried about it. I'm just going to throw my normal shot.
I was just grateful asking for a regular strike.
Yeah, it's good, baby. Just call my name. That's right. It now comes down to me to strike in the 1st frame. Doodle Boy says, "Chris, where did you buy your ball?" It depends. Usually certain pro shops or online, depending on what the deal is or when I need it. But mixture of online and pro shops locally. This particular ball I'm throwing right now, I got this ball in a tournament. So I'll be up on the right, see if we can finish this frame strong. We're down by 8 pins. We got to strike. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we need a miss right here. If he strikes, we'll close it. Okay, he'll close game 2. Ooh. Not how I wanted to finish. Okay, we're gonna Good finish. Hey, we're gonna. I don't care about the spare. I care about just hitting the strike. I hope we have to strike in the next frame. That's all I want. I was like, I gotta prepare for the strike.
That's what I thought.
I got gravity. I deserve that. Hey, that was like in your face.
Okay, we'll finish up that game, 225. We made a few mistakes there. Glee says, Luff, can you hear, wait, can he hear you say that? I'm not sure. Wait, let me catch up with you guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what's going on here. I'm missing a few things. Says, what ball are you throwing right now, Dodo Boy? I'm throwing the Roto Grip Exotic Gem. Please says, can you hear you saying that? Laugh aloud, can he hear you saying that? No, when I'm talking light, I'm really whispering, but my microphone's sensitive enough to read what I'm saying. And but when I talk light, it picks up. So I have a really adaptive microphone that can hear me when I'm talking loud and talking quiet. It adjusts to my volume of voice. Leonard says, right scoreboard is cleaning house. That is our team. Thank you. Appreciate that. Even though I got an opportunity to kill it there, but we gave that game up. We'll lose that one. Sammy says, still a good finish, Chris. Thank you, Sammy. Paul says, so what happens if you strike in the first frame now? So I need to strike in the first frame of game 3, and then our anchor needs to strike out in the 10th frame for us to win $3,000 as a team. So it really comes down to me first, and then my anchor. But my anchor's a 240 bowler, so if there's any pressure to put on somebody, he's the guy. It really comes down to me. Huh? I don't care. It's just part of the game. It's part of the game. That's I know.
I'm talking about get bullshitting and don't fucking.
He's money.
Fucking horse.
Oh yeah, my queen of spades. So I can't get the royal flush. So the only way I can beat you is I get another 10 or
Aces.
or ace. But I don't know if someone has an ace. He might have ace.
I never had any.
Well, I'm just saying he might have ace.
Colin says, or let's see, yeah, Colin says, what pound ball are you throwing? I throw 15, usually between 15.2 and 15.5 ounces. So 15 pounds 2 ounces or 15 pound 5 ounces. So they really flex between those two weights. Dudo says, tips to getting better two-handed bowling. My bad, I'm trying to get better. All good, man. I recommend the quickest tips about trying to improve as a two-handed bowler is going to be balance at the line. If you're throwing, when you release the ball, you should be able to stick in place. That after you watch the ball cruise down the lane and see where it's landing on the arrows and how the ball is breaking, you should be able to stop, still stay in that spot, look down, and see where you landed. And that's how you start getting more consistency, knowing, are you drifting left, are you drifting right, are you landing in the same spot correctly? And consistency is key with it. So balance, it's trying to figure out your consistent speed, landing in the same places over and over. The throw itself takes time. Your body movements become really hard to replicate, but if you can replicate balance and landing in the same spots where you're telling yourself your front foot's supposed to land, that'll be the two biggest steps to help you get ahead. Hope that helps.
Do a 4 count. That's worth some 16 pins.
Dudu says, thank you, brother. Of course, man. I wish I had more time to explain more. I do. For those who are looking for those kind of things to help improve, we do a monthly coaching session where we do sub-only live streams. We talk about specific people's games. I do Zoom calls. We help improve your game. But a once-a-month program for what we charge for the subscription is so much lower than actual coach, and it really does help improve your stuff over a decent amount of time. And I analyze videos, a bunch of little things to kind of just help improve your game without having to drop some serious cash. So if it's something you're thinking about, take a peek at the link in my bio for our subscriptions. You can DM me with any questions if you're thinking about possibly becoming a subscriber. But I love to help and help grow the game. Man, we're getting points too. I'm the only one that missed that one, and I still bowled way better. Tom says, where about are you as far as what part of the country? This is Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada in the US, just in case you're visiting from across the sea. Dude says, all right, brother. I was just there Sunday, laugh aloud. Yes. Love this place. Okay, we got 2 more throws, and then it'll be up to us to strike in the first frame. See if we can keep us in the strike pot. After 2 games, we're sitting at a 210 average, so nothing to brag about, but half decent day. Colin says, I love to bowl, but after 3 games, my lead foot hip hurts. Too bad to play anymore. Colin, I have the same issue every single time I bowl. Is there a technique issue? It's not a technique issue. It's usually the speed that you're releasing the ball. You're gripping and ripping the ball really, really hard. I have the same issue. My lead hip hurts every single day I bowl, whether I bowl 2 games or bowl 8 games. But usually the best way to slow down the speed of the pain is slowing down on how much you're ripping the ball from your backswing to your release. You're gripping and ripping it a little too hard. So you gotta learn to slow down and release the ball a little softer. It's the only way to fix it.
Come on. Oh, hey, there's a point. 6. There's an 8.
What a team.
9.
Team's killing it. Let's go.
Oh my God. Can I get it? Wait, I got 1 more card. I can get a straight flush. Come on, something.
No, you don't get the queen. I got your queen. So you have to go downwards.
Yeah, I need the 7. 7.
I
got it anyways.
Oh, you got the ace anyways. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is the most important frame of my day. I need to strike right here to keep us in the $3,000 strike pot. Only 2 people have to succeed. Me in the first frame and our 4th guy in the 10th frame. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this frame is the only frame that matters all night long.
The only frame that matters for you.
Yeah,
Lead off.
let's go. We got a strike here, baby. We need a strike. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Woo!
2 a.m.
Let's go. We're still alive, baby. Still alive. Strike. We're in the strike pot. I almost pulled it because I was too afraid to throw it fast. Okay, that keeps us in the strike pot. We have a chance. It's the 10th. Now our next stop is the 10th frame. Oh, okay.
Because I remember you something.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Schmitty says, let's go. At least my pressure's off.
Mike struck out this game.
It almost wasn't a good strike.
I know, I watched it.
It came in high. I was afraid. The only thing I cared about was just not moving too fast and doing nothing. So.
Let's go. I was like, well, that's
Whew. Hey, nerves are over. Colin says, does he have to strike once or 3 times in the 10th frame? Colin, he has to strike all 3 times in the 10th frame for us to win the jackpot. Doggy says, why the two-hander wearing a glove? Does that help? For me, it does. I sweat a lot when I bowl, Doggy, so it helps me keep my hand in a solid position. Because when I sweat a lot, sometimes the ball will shift in my palm while I'm bowling. So this is something to help lock it in, keep my hand dry.
Hey, I may just have to yell at you. Their microphone sucks tonight.
That's okay. Yell at me all you want.
Oh, you're done.
I know.
I'm done. I got my strike. Not gonna try to pick it up. Doggy says, that makes sense. Colin says, talk about some pressure. Yeah, but if there's one thing to do is when you're putting the pressure on a 240 bowler is way better than putting it on me. I don't have the average like him, so if we're gonna put the pressure on someone, we'll put it on the 240 bowler. Mateus dropping that follow. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Dudu says, I've never been in the store at South Point. Can they measure what size hole I should get? They can do everything from start to finish for you. Dudu, are you located in Vegas? What side of town do you live on, Dudu? Jeff says Mike Cavalry is awesome. Yeah, he's doing pretty well tonight too. Troy says, how many points did you get game 2? All the same thing. We got 4 out of 5. So right now we've gotten 8 out of 10 points.
Worst come to worst, I'll go for the ride Saturday.
Jeff says Tucker is good also. Yeah. Yeah, yes he is. I agree. Okay, we're gonna bowl this next frame. Oh, so you do this as I only bowl at South Point though? Yeah, then definitely get it done here. These guys are great. Makes sense too if you bowl here. Doggy dropped that fall. Thank you so much, Doggy. Okay, we're gonna bowl this next frame and then we're gonna step away from the mic just for a few moments to run to the restroom. So let's see if we can put up another strike for you guys. Then we'll take our step away. But this game, we're basically cruising through this last game and we are waiting for that 10th frame. For those who are just joining us, if our anchor guy in the 4th position can strike out all 3 shots in the 10th frame, we as a team will split just over $3,000 for the strike pot. I'm up on the left right now. I'm gonna move 1 board left on both lanes. Stay ahead of the transition. Okay, everyone, we're going to step away from the mic for just a moment. You still will hear the audio in the background, but we'll be right back. Everything's starting to set in now after I use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, let's get our shoes back on and get ready for the next frame. Okay, catch up with these comments with you. Nathan dropped that follow. Thank you, Nathan. Troy says double dance. And Maya says, was that the AI? I haven't seen an AI on the lane so far, so I don't think it is. No, there's no AI on the lanes. Okay, we're gonna move one more board right on the right lane as well. Make sure we're in a good spot. Sorry, I mean we're gonna move one board left. That's my bad. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. That first frame jacked me up. And now, hopefully I can stay there. Okay, that will put us on 3 in a row. Let's go. We're feeling good now. Colin dropping that follow. Thank you so much, Colin. Boss Huck's dropping that follow. Troy Allen says, hey, Maya, what's going on, girl? Welcome in. Troy Allen says, turkey trot. Yeah, Dookie says, such a beautiful 2-minute throw. That one was, yes. You haven't seen some bad ones tonight, though. We had some rough ones tonight. So we're finally getting our groove back down. We're slowing down, and the ball's coming out a little cleaner now. Jeff dropping that fall. Thank you for hanging out with us, Jeff. Tennessee Whiskey, what up? Welcome in. Maya says pattern, advanced house. So just modify. So basically, a normal setup with, instead of a 10-1, I think it's either a 3-1 or a 5-1 on the outsides rather than a 10-1. Tennessee says nothing much, just chilling. Welcome in, dude. Nice to see some new faces in the chat. So far, we're looking pretty. See if we can keep going. And for those just joining us, if you didn't know, we are the only team left in the team strike pot. I pulled off my needed strike in the first frame, and now it all comes down to our anchor in the 4th position. He has to strike out in the 10th frame for us to hit the jackpot. And it's been a long time since we've had this opportunity, so I'm ready to go. Jeff says, do you only bowl at at the point? No, only for leagues I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because the only ones that offer these scratch leagues. Tournaments, I'm all over the place. But for leagues, yes, because no one else offers scratch leagues that pay out as much as these 2 leagues do. Tuesday nights, the Budweiser Scratch League, and Thursday nights, the Storm Scratch. Oh!
He was right here. He was right here.
Okay, see if our teammate, we need our anchor to be waking up right now. Just keep him strong, because he needs to keep us afloat in the 10th frame.
I'll take the garbage. I think I've only thrown 2 balls as good as that one tonight.
I mean, Greg still has a chance to get 800. Greg still has a chance to get 800. 270. He's at 530 right now. I don't know, but he's at 530.
60-something and 261 now.
Jeff says South Point's just too far for me. Yeah, I get that. I know how it is for some people out here.
I gave up 16 pins on that one shot.
So it's fine. What it is. Chris Moore says, why are you not the anchor? Because I do not have the highest book average. The anchor comes down to who is bowling the most successful versus book average and true average. And I am the lowest on the team right now. It switches depending on when your average switches. And let's see if we can stay in the same spot. Nope, too soft. Way too soft. At least pick up our spare. Thank you, sir. Okay, still alive.
The kid that works in the Gold Coast Pro Shop, he just shot 300.
Okay, catch up in comments with you guys. Bruce says, I bowl a scratch league on Monday nights. Oh yeah, you most likely do the scratch singles. I do those during the summertime. Chris Moore says, anchor comes down to who shows up in the clutch. Yes, for normal leagues, yes, but this league is a little different. It's your position in the team will switch based on your true average for the week. So if you're killing it consistently, you'll drop down lower in ranks, because this is a 1v1 situation on this league. So I'm facing the guy in the first position, and 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, and 4 versus 4. So we're individually match play to gain points as a team. Jeff says, I bowl at Suncoast. Hell yeah, dude. I go over there for tournaments, but never for too far away from me for leagues. I'm on the opposite side of the world. I'm over by Green Valley. Greg is just... Come on, Greg. Don't stop. You stay right there. Keep killing it. And he's on it tonight.
Yeah, we born on the nose that really helped him a while back.
Freaky says Peterson Point. Hell yeah. Love the... Bruce says I bowl in Pennsylvania. Oh, okay, different place. Okay, makes sense. Chris Moore says, so you switch nightly accordingly? Each week, yeah, we don't switch. The computer does it automatically. Whoever has the lowest true average is going to be in the first position. Whoever has the highest true average is in the anchor position. But my team has beat me by a good 10 pins. So I'll be in this position for a little bit. And I don't care if we don't switch because they're killing it right now. So I'm not praying for them to come down. Jeff says I'm down the street from Suncoast. Oh, nice. Maya says, when you mentioned the pattern was advanced house shot, what does 5-to-1 mean versus 10-to-1? 10-to-1 means, so a traditional house shot is usually 10-to-1 ratio. That means there's 10 times less oil on the outside as there is on the inside. Or you can say it the other way around. There's 10 times more oil in the middle of the lane than there is on the outside. That's what gives a house shot the chance that when you miss towards the gutter, it has more friction to break in. With competition or modified house shots, you'll notice on a sheet, it'll say what the ratio is of the outside. I did make a video, Maya, that you should take a peek of. It has a bowling sheet on it in the background of me explaining what the ratio is. You can see it on paper, but that ratio tells you how much oil is on the outsides and how much friction is going to be allowed for the ball to break. So we're going to keep moving left. I think it's going to keep transitioning on us each frame. Move one more frame, one more board left. Wow. Wow. It's changing big time. Okay. I might ball change now. Okay, we're getting out of this ball. Pick up the spare and then we're ball changing.
You got no carry at all.
2-2. Okay, ball's coming out. We switching. Okay. Oz says, hell yeah, Suncoast Sunday fun day. Hell yeah, Ozzy, welcome in. Freaky says, I bowl in Wyoming. Welcome in, Freaky. Thanks for joining us. Chris Moore says, I bowl in Memphis, Tennessee. Hell yeah, Chris. Maya says, got it. Dudu says, I feel like throw too soft, but every time I try to throw hard, I end up leaning too much to my right. Yeah, that's called tugging the shot. It's better to bowl slow and be consistent than it is to bowl fast. If you bowl fast and you can't be consistent, there's no point of throwing the ball harder. Slower. Dudu says, should I go down in weight? I can't answer that without seeing you in person. I would ask a pro shop to view you throw the ball and let them make the decision, because it's too hard to see without knowing your body style and how you're throwing the ball. But I would definitely ask somebody at a pro shop that has lanes. But for you, that's going to be South Point Casino. Maya says, yes, ball change. AI time? Maya, I'm glad you read my mind. because I think we are going to try AI. We got to make an adjustment though here. I think we are going to go AI though. We've also got a little breathing room against our opponent, so we don't have to. We can mess up one frame and still be fine. Jeff says when I was in Ohio, the Scratch League house shot bowlers were afraid to bowl on a pattern. Yeah, it's what happens. You get a lot of these really good scratch house shot bowlers, and they don't want to do anything because they're just house bowlers. Tennessee Whiskey says I bowled my first 300 Monday night. Hell yeah, Tennessee. I wish I could say I got a few of those, but I do not. Congratulations. Dude says, okay, brother, I'm out. You have a great night. Stay safe. Thank you, brother. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope I can help out in the future. Okay, for those who don't know, we are coming down to the last game. So far, we're looking good. We are the only team left in the strike pot jackpot. I was able to pull off my strike when needed on the first frame. Now it comes down to our anchor needs to bowl all 3 strikes in the last frame for us to hit the jackpot of $3,000. We've only been able to get this close twice. So we'll see what happens. It is phase AI time. We're going to be moving severely right. See what it looks like. Okay, move 2 boards left, and we'll be good.
I think there's more luck involved than poker.
Well, no. The only reason why I say luck is 50 now, because skill's not like more, because like you said, it's the bowling ball.
Give me 1
Bowling
second.
balls have changed.
If you go 30, 40 years ago,
It would be like 80% all skill and 20%.
wow.
Because the ball wouldn't move unless you knew how to make the ball.
And honestly, yes, I give a lot of credit to the ball.
Okay, we moved to phase AI, and we almost came in a little bit high there. So we're going to move 2 boards left to give us a little bit more cushion. Jeff says, almost all of my honor scores came before the merge. I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's crazy. What is the criteria for strike jackpot? So basically 3 games, and each of the 4 players have to strike a certain amount of times in certain frames of all 3 games. Game 1, I believe, guys 2 and 3 had to strike in the 2nd and like 6th frame. Game 2 was me. Game 2 was positions 4 and positions 2. I had to do 2 different frames, and then 3rd game this week was just me in the first frame on the first position, and the 4th position has to strike out. It's okay, 1 pin, it's okay. Good, still good. Tennessee Whiskey says, I got a bowl tomorrow night. Well, hell yeah, Tennessee, I hope you bowl well tomorrow. Okay. Bosch says, thank you. Good luck on to the anchor. Thank you so much, Bosco. Jeff says, I don't bowl until Friday. Yeah, I bowl every Tuesday and Thursday on stream, and then every weekend that we are bowling in tournaments, which will be this Saturday. We'll be bowling this Saturday, as well as in and out all next week with some larger, with the TAT, with the true amateur tournaments in town here in Vegas. So a lot of footage going to be up for you this week. Allison dropped that follow. Thank you so much, Allison, for hanging out with us tonight. Fiona says, beginner bowler here tonight at my league, bowled a 164, new all-time high. Hell yeah, Fiona. Congratulations. Way to get on that grind. Now keep it going. I got faith in you. Aaron dropping that follow. Thank you, Aaron. Jeff says, where on Saturday? We're bowling up, well, I'm driving up to Pahrump, Nevada for a tournament, for one-day tournament, chance to win $2,000. I'll wait. Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna move one board left on the right lane and two boards left on the left lane. Okay, let's do it again. Pulled it. I pulled it. It's all right. Still ahead. See if we can do something. Gotta throw it a little fast. Close.
All right, way to get one. One is two.
I pulled that one. About 3 boards left. I'm slow because my hips are falling apart right now. Smee says, I want to do tat at the end of the year. That's a good one as well. Freaky says, I bowl Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Laugh. Hell yeah, dude. Keeping on the grind. Maya says, team event. It is not. It is a solo event. Tennessee says, I hope you win your tournament Saturday. I hope so too, man. We're going to try to grind it out. Boss Hawk says, I'm in Connecticut, but now I have to stay awake to see you guys if you win the jackpot. Hell yeah, man. Way to commit. Jeff says, I used to bowl 7 days a week in the 90s at the Gold Coast. Hell yeah, I grew up in the Gold Coast. That was my bowling alley as a kid. Jeff bringing up the hush hush for the yes sir. Bruce, I should be sleeping because it's almost 12:30 a.m., but need to see if y'all win this jackpot. Hey, we're hoping, man. Right now our anchor's looking good, so.
You want him to throw one back.
No. I want him to punch out. He'd be confident and ready to go. I want him to be confident. I'm not worried. It is what it is. Let's go. Redneck says, how's bowling tonight for you? We're great, man. It's been nothing impressive, but nothing bad. So far, we're sitting at a 210 average for the night. We have an open in the 7th, which is stupid, but we'll get around it. But we're way ahead and gives us a chance to win our last points here. But for those who are just joining us, again, our last opportunity is coming up here. We are the only team left in the strike pot. We need our anchor to strike out in the 10th frame for our chance at $3,000. I will not be talking during that 10th frame because there will be a lot of announcements and a lot of speaking over the loud mixer, or the loudspeaker. And this is the guy on the right. If he's got to stay strong. Bruce says, 4 years ago, I used to carry a 200 average. Hell yeah. Jess says, I started bowling at West Hill Lanes and moved to Gold Coast when they opened. Oh, damn. Hell yeah. That's definitely back in the day. Griffin B says, should I go two-handed? I average 200, but sometimes lack good carry. Griffin, I'd say the best way to do that is continue doing what you're doing and have fun with two-handed on your own spare time. Choose one ball that you don't use as much, that you can practice it on your own time, and you can have both in the bag. And until you catch up, you don't switch until you've 100% know when you transition, it's not harming you. So have fun with it until then. Thank you for the follow, Griffin, and Keith dropping that follow. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here. Jay Pinnock says, is he going for 800 series also? That is Greg. Yes, he is. He has a chance. He needs to shoot 270 for his 800 series. Bruce says, now I can't. Oh, let me take a break. Got a bowl on the left, and we'll catch up with you guys. We're gonna keep moving left. I still feel like we're catching a little too much friction. Wow. I even moved 2 boards left and still. Okay, we're gonna jump big time now. We're gonna jump 4 boards. Catching a lot of, we're getting too much friction. Transition's tearing me apart. It's okay. We'll find it. We keep moving.
Chris is in a little trouble. I'm just far enough inside.
Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna take a significant jump now. Felicia says I should take a step back. Actually, let me catch up on the comments before I get that far ahead. Bruce says, now I carry 166. Maya says, I bowl at the Gold Coast every Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, and she streams doing it. So you should make sure you drop that follow to Maya Day B. Tennessee Whiskey says, I carry a 237 average. Hell yeah, Tennessee. Keep fighting the battle. Tony says, yo, everything's striking like nothing. Everyone's striking like nothing. Yeah, they're just got a good line. I'm getting transition. I've got a lot more revs than a lot of other people, so I'm catching transitions, trying to change balls and find a new spot. So you're seeing the results of me changing balls and moving lines. Maya says I carry 172 average, striving for 180 by the end of the season. Hey, I know you can do it. It's not far away. Felicia said try taking a step back. I thought about taking a step back, but for me that will increase my speed a little too much, and right now my hips are a little sore. So I don't want to try to increase my speed too much. So I'd rather move because I am dying right now. So I normally would, but my hips are killing me right now today. Griffin says the other team is giving you all chances. Yeah. Well, so far we've gotten 8 out of 10 points. So like we're looking pretty. So we just got to get a few points out of this and we'll be really good. And we need our 4th guy to get 3 strikes. That's what we really care about right now, because that will give us a chance for that strike pot. Bosock says you got that strike in the first frame when he really counted. Yes, I did. Now we need that 10th frame for the chance to win the $3,000. Hey, we're gonna move more. Okay, that's our new line. Okay, guys, we are coming down to that final wire to see if we can have a chance to do something here. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, Griffin says, ordered my 6-ball bowling ball today. Zen 25, hell yeah, it's gonna be a good ball, man. You're gonna like that one, Griffin. Felicia says, did you move your eyes too? I did not move I did move my eyes too, but we moved 2. I moved 4 left and 4 left. So 4 and 4, basically. Everything moved there. Just need to find some more oil. We've also slowed down almost a mile an hour since that last game because we're sore. I'm hurting right now. We're 1 frame away from the most important frame we could play as a team. Ozzy dropping that follow. Jungle says Roto Grip Defiant Soul any good? Roto Grip Defiant Soul. I haven't looked up the specs on that, Jungle. If you want to DM me, I'd be more than happy to give you the details, but I haven't had a chance to look that one up. Sorry guys, I think I'm losing my voice here. Colin says, what's your average speed? I range between 14.5 and 16 miles an hour depending on what I'm trying to accomplish. But my normal throw is about 15. Jeff says, I'm upset that the solid idle was discontinued. I have the Optimum idle, but I've never used the regular solid. Yeah, but I mean, better technology's coming out, so you kind of got to roll with the punches. Just don't, if you have a discontinued ball, just don't beat it up until you really, really need it. Griffin says, I roll it well with decent revs, but I don't have a pearl in my bag, so the Zen should be a good mix. It is a really good middle ground for that style. Okay, we are 1 frame away from the biggest frame we can ever do as a team, and our chance to win $3,000 in the strike pot. Let's make sure our teammate's doing well here. This is going to be the guy on the right who has to finish that 10th frame. See if he can strike here and keep us confidence. Oh, looking pretty. Oh, he's locked in. We're making some money tonight. He's locked in. We're making money. Let's go, baby.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, the grader's on.
Yeah, that's what we want. Let's go. He's looking pretty right now. Locked and loaded. Charlie says 750 each. Peyton says 3K. Yes, Peyton. We fulfilled all the destiny of the strike pot. Now it comes down to this last frame. Everyone had to do their part of striking us.
That's what you guys had to get.
Let's see if I can get this on camera. I don't think I can get it right. I doubt, and there's no way in hell. There is no way I'm gonna get this. No, it's too hard because it's way zoomed in. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it up. Okay.
Then you can make another video.
Okay, chat, this is the frame coming up right now. I am gonna go silent for this last frame because there's gonna be a lot of announcements as we get to the last frame, and I'd like to get all the audio recorded for this. We're gonna add a second microphone to make sure we get all the audio for this.
$375 in the jackpot. They're eligible for 90%, $3,037.
Okay. It doesn't matter what I do my last frame, but I still want to score some points, finish the day with a half decent score. So we have that opportunity right now. But then it really comes down to our fourth bowler. He is sitting at 230, walking into the 10th frame, and he has 8 strikes in a row. So he has a chance to put up a 290 game. He puts up a 290, we walk away with $3,300 tonight. While we wait for that time, let me finish my last frame. Wow, my lane is torched. Okay, we're gonna move big time now. I thought that line would hold, and it was right on the target too, but we're gonna move 4 boards left now. That got torched.
Make sure you fill out the paperwork. Oh, what did you need? 69? Oh, I thought you.
We've got no lane,
Oh, shit.
we got nothing left on this lane.
Well, I assumed Ari did it.
Okay, we'll finish 210 for the day.
Years ago. Second birthday. And that art went home.
I can't throw the ball any harder today anyways. My hips are done. Time to heal and get ready for the strike pot. Damn it. Can't believe I left that. It's okay. Yep. And I need more cards.
Nope, I got swept.
Well, you got a full house.
I do. I was trying to improve.
Full house is a full house.
Okay, I will take a breath now. Street Glide says excuses. Okay, you can talk shit all you want, dude. Welcome in.
Howdy, bowl.
But unfortunately,
No, out here.
the hardest thing about coming into someone's stream and talking shit is you get muted, my guy. Enjoy the show, but unfortunately you get muted. It's my stream, I can bitch all I want. Let's go. So we will finish our day with a 630, putting us right at exactly 210 for the day. Nothing to brag about, but hey, slightly below our average, but can't complain. Threw the ball good for periods of time, made some mistakes, still bowled consistent. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, she works next week.
And
I don't know if her schedule switches next week or not, but
Atletico says Belmo. I have a Belmo ball, if that's what you're saying. Drew says last guy on the right screen. He all strikes except the first frame, yes. And if he strikes out, and Drew, if he strikes out here in this last frame, we as a team will win $3,300 for the strike pot. We're the only team that be able to survive it tonight, and this is our last opportunity. So he is the perfect guy to be entering that opportunity. Troy Allen says, very good, proud of you, bud. Keep up the good bowling. Thanks, Troy. You have a great night. Thank you for coming hanging out. Griffin says, how are you making excuses? You were just telling us what conditions are like. Exactly what I think so too, Griffin. Whether I make mistakes or not, I'm just trying to explain what I'm experiencing so you guys can see it for yourself and be able to read that same exact thing. Jay Pinnock says, how often is that hit? This is week 18. It's only hit once. Caleb said the side pressure. Let's go. We're ready. Troy Lindsay, thank you very much, bud. Of course. Caleb says, let's go. That's side pressure. Drew is, oh shit, that's impressive. Appreciate the feedback. Of course, Drew, thanks for hanging out. Living for G says, wish I could hit 360 consistently, or 630 consistently. Haven't been in a league in years, just started bowling. It's okay, man. Welcome back. Take your time. It'll come. Consistency is how it comes. I bowl a lot, and I have my good days and bad days. Living for G says, again, a motor. So ago. It's okay. JJ says, what's your series so far? My series, I'll finish 630. Got my other partner right below me. He shot 684. Greg right now is looking at a 248 max. We'll get 530 to begin with, so he'll shoot just shy of 800. Peyton says, that Adam the lefty? Yes, that is Adam the lefty. Jeremy says, what's the best way to learn how to spin one-handed? I recommend watching videos on YouTube. There are a lot of good one-handed bowlers that show you how to cup the ball before release and add that extra revs. It's something I can't explain over stream, but you have to watch over videos because when they come into their backswing and they drop to their final release, they're cupping their wrist and releasing out to flatten it to come around the ball. Something you can easily find on YouTube to look up. Living for G says, I got my Purple Hammer best. Has been 545 since I've been back. Hell yeah, dude. That's good. That's great in my book. Okay, we got one more throw, and then I will be going silent so we can hear all the announcements. We are surrounded by the entire bowling alley right now because they are trying to put pressure on us so we do not take the $3,300 jackpot as a team. Okay, we're going to go silent so you can hear the announcements.
And here we go on lane 17. We're looking for Michael Strader to strike out. $3,375. Their team is eligible for 90%. $3,037. It looks like Strader knows how to strike right now. So here we go.
Here we go, guys. Let's go, baby. Fingers crossed, chat.
For 800 and for 3,000. Okay.
Yeah, they call it out in the house to put pressure on you. Let's see what he's got. Come on, baby. Let's get one. Yeah!
And we have the first strike.
Thanks for looking up on me. I appreciate it.
No pressure, Strader. No pressure.
That is the truth.
$3,037. Only need two more strikes.
Earbuds. Block all that out.
They were coming along.
That's right. Take your time. Take your time. Woo! Pressure's on, baby. Pressure is on. Let's go, guys. While we're waiting for this last shot to be made, it's that opportunity. I want everyone putting on the pressure on us. Let's go. Tap that screen. Let's show some like. Let's drive these numbers up, and let's give us that opportunity to win some money. Support the channel, and let's help this team win. Let's go, baby. We're off for shot number 2.
Second ball is on the stands.
Yeah! Let's go.
Okay, here we go. One more strike. $3,037 and even $800 for tonight. One strike is all you need.
He will complete an 800 and win us money. Let's go, baby. This is the strike of the night. Let's go. Crank up those numbers, boys. Let's go. Peyton, she's nice. Her job is to put the pressure on so there's more money in the pot for everybody. She's doing exactly what she's known to do, and this is exactly what we like. Keep the pressure on. Let's go. 800 and a chance to win $3,037 for the team. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That was
Fuck yeah. Let's go, team. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Yeah, you did. Hell yeah.
Good bowling.
Dude, 800. I want some love. 800. He gets an 800 score for the day.
That man right there.
And comes in clutch and wins his money. Perfect time to get it on stream. Okay, everyone, that's going to wrap up our stream for the day. If you haven't done so already, this is your last opportunity to drop that follow the stream. Jay Pinnock says $800 for an 800 series. Hell yeah, we are definitely rocking home with some cash tonight. Can't complain. What a great day for bowling. We will be back Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Storm Scratch League. I look forward to hanging out with you all again. Please drop that follow, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys on Thursday at 7 p.m. We're taking home our win, baby. Let's go!
Thanks for the ass whooping.
Neither one of, I mean, I was just consistent. You had a lot more rough patches than I did.
I gotta say, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But good job, guys.
Nice bowling with you, buddy.
Nice one, you too. Chris, you get the little money.
Oh, I get the little money, $4 plus the jack. Oh wait, I need to take a picture of that too. Dude, our whole team. Oh man, it is time to get paid.
That was a 4-pin.
Let's go. Money, money, money.
Hey, Chris.
I'm gonna make a clip for you. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna set you up nice.
When I threw it, I was like, don't cuss. Just don't cuss.
No, I'm gonna make you. I could take it out anyways. I've got the programs to cut it all out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hey, are you TNBA?
Let's go.
Not this year.
I'll try. I'll try.
Well,
Okay, everyone, we're gonna wrap up the stream. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night. It's time to take home our paycheck and get the hell out of here. We'll see you guys all on Thursday.